वो भी हिस्सा ले सकें। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
थैंक यू। ऑनरेबल मेंबर श्री अब्दुल समद समदानी जी।
Thank you, sir, for permitting me to take part in this very important discussion. Sir, this is a very timely discussion and very meaningful one. When the FIFA World Cup, that celebrated, world-renowned celebration of football is going on, it is going to come to an end in Qatar in a very brilliant and in a very magnificent manner. When we are discussing in this house, I think, sir, this discussion has to help our process, our attempts to make our country a superpower of sports. We will be able to achieve that aim if we work hard with a clear plan and with a very planned policy making. Sir, sports has a very major role to play in sustained development goals. It is a bigger player. Sports nowadays has been identified as a biggest player in the sustained development goals. So every access to sports has to be ensured. Then only we will be able to achieve more and more in the arena of sports. Sir, people on lower level incomes, they have very limited chances to sports opportunities. So there must be supportive legislation, sir, to ensure the entry of the lower class people to sports. For example, sir, nowadays there was a report submitted by the London School of Economics. They have found that cost was the biggest barrier to participate for young people in sports because of their financial inability and the economic backwardness. That has to be taken into consideration and needful legislation has to be made. Sir, the link between sports and development has to be identified and realized by our policy makers. It is the part of development, it has to become a part of development budgets. Funding of sports projects, as is a practice in progressive countries like Germany, Austria, Norway, Japan. Sir, we have to take that model and we have to accept it. Sir, we have to think, we have to ponder in this very important occasion, why India, the second largest population, the biggest democracy. But sir, our participation, why our country feels so few medalists? That is a very important matter that we have to ponder. Indian cricket and field hockey teams are among the finest, no doubt about that. We have very brilliant sportsmen and sportswomen. But still, sir, due to many reasons, basic reasons, because of our own policies, we are not able to make great achievements, especially, sir, when this huge number of Indian football fans are very eager to see our country playing in FIFA, when the FIFA is going on in Qatar. But, sir, it is unfortunate because of nowadays sports has become the cordial meeting points of nations. But still, sir, we have to go far forward to make our goals realized. Most important thing, sir, I feel, is the necessity of physical literacy. Physical literacy must be recognized as a fundamental right. Sir, the amicus curiae had submitted a report in the beginning of this year at the Supreme Court asking every educational boards, including CBSE and ICSE, and every school has to be asked to ensure at least 90 minutes of every school day to be dedicated to free play and games. That was the reports. These reports are submitted, but sir, no action has been taken on this kind of recommendations and suggestions. Sir, sports is never a priority of majority of Indian parents and kids. That's our problem. Most Indians even now, sir, believe that if you study hard, you will be successful. But if you play sports, you will ruin your life. Sir, if we really want to solve the problems related with our sports, we have to take into consideration certain points. Yes. Sir, I am concluding. Sir, I have certain suggestions. Poverty is one reason, and also we are not able to, it is not easy to pursue a career in sports for many of our young men and young women. Poverty is there, poor infrastructure, school sports and college sports is not made a part of educational system, lack of coaches to nurture and groom talent. And sir, another reason, cricket continues to dominate Indian sports landscape. All other items are being ignored. I would like to draw the attention of our Honorable Minister to give equal opportunity to many other unidentified and unencouraged items of sports. Sir, the attitudes of the corporates and the wealthy individuals has also to be changed in this regard. And sir, another problem is corruption. The governing bodies of sports organizations, many governing bodies are led by politicians who have little knowledge of sports. Most of them have nothing to do with sports. This kind of unprofessional approaches are responsible, sir, for this kind of a downfall. And sir, I believe, sir, this is an age of lifestyle diseases. If it is the sports is made, if physical literacy is brought into curriculum, and every Indian citizen is given a chance to enter into sports, it will be helping us to meet the challenges of lifestyle diseases. Sir, I have finally, I have a request to the Honorable Minister. My constituency and the district which my constituency which I represent, our district Malappuram, is very famous for its football lovers and also for football activity. Many of our young men are very much interested in football. We have good players. We have contributed good sportsmen and sportswomen even to Olympics. Sir, we want more and more football stadiums in the district of Malappuram, and we would like to have more encouraging schemes and programs in the area of Malabar especially and in Kerala for encouraging sports. I would like to request the Honorable Minister to pay his attention to this kind of demands from backward regions so that they can also be brought to the mainstream of our sports activity. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Honorable Member Sri Rajendra Agarwal.